Alright, as a bunch of you already know, this is my buddy CameronPowers Crown Vic Twin Turbo LS swapped, and he had it up here like during the winter, last winter, this winter. I'm having trouble remembering now. Anyway, it made 880 to the tire locked up, and it ran some easy high nines, and recently he swapped it over to Holley EFI and 210s as, you know, fuel consumption and everything else is going through the roof. We're swapping pretty much everybody over to 210s, and I gave him my nitrous kit off of my truck, and we figured we would just start spraying this thing a little bit just for fun, because we're pretty much out of turbo, we feel like, at this point. So he wanted to mess around with some sauce, so I got him the kit and he wired it up and took it out the other day. It was neat because he took it to LS Fest and has never even tried to spray it yet. So he's like, well, I'll make my first hit LS Fest. So he goes to LS Fest and he met Garrett Mitchell, which a bunch of people probably know as Cletus McFarland or whatever. I forget what he uses for his last name, but Cletus 1320 video. He has that Leroy the Savage Corvette you can see in front of Cameron right here, and they were supposed to race, but Garrett was having trouble with his Corvette the whole time, so they never really got to race. But Cameron did get the Crown Vic, and we sprayed it. I gave him like the tiniest jet I owned, which is like a 16 jet, which is like nothing. It's like 25 horsepower. So we put that on just to see if we could like quantify a result before we sprayed it bigger. So he put that tiny 25 jet in, and he made a pass, and he ended up going a tenth faster. So it certainly works, but now we're going to up the jetting and mess around. He's going to race again soon. I think he might even go this weekend. So here's a picture of him with Garrett and Leroy, and here's a picture of the race weight, and here's 2 clips of him making passes at LS Fest.